What's up, everybody? This is Thorpe. We're gonna hit legs today. So we are on week 8 of prep. I am kind of stupid, so let me check the last video I put up, and then I'll tell you what week we're on.
I'm not in prep.
I should be keeping track of this. Yeah, week 8, or shit, week 9.
Week 9 of prep.
Okay, so we're at the end of week 9. About to start the 10th week of prep. Things are going very smoothly. I'm down to, my lowest weight so far is 190.5, so we're this close to going under 190. Thorpe, for a very short introduction, was one of the dudes I was with in Japan and has been my training partner for quite a while. He is exactly as autistic as I am and hilarious. So he's also trains just as hard as I do, so that's why we mesh as training partners. Also, he's my best friend. So, but on the docket for today is the same thing as usual. We're going to do leg day, hack squats, hopefully go up to 510 again. I don't know if my strength is going to have come down at all, but the only changes we made this week for prep were we increased my posing practice from 2 rounds every day to 4. So 4 rounds of posing practice I didn't think would be that much, but the very first day took quite a bit out of me.
There's a guy dressed as Santa Claus.
Oh my, no, yeah, that's like Jim Santa. He like, so people used to make fun of him for it, and then he just went with it, and he grew like a gray beard. He's covered in tattoos. Yeah, so at the gym we go to, there's a man who dresses like Santa Claus pretty often, and he actually has like a jersey that says Claus on the back of it. So he just pulled into the parking lot.
He drives a better car than most people, so I don't know why people are making fun of him.
Because he looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah, but he's got a fucking badass car.
Yeah, but other people are probably insecure about it. Anyway, there goes Santa Claus. I totally forgot what the hell I was talking about. But yeah.
Prep.
Yes.
Autism.
Prep, lifting. Oh yeah, posing practice. The 4 rounds was significantly harder than the 2 for like the first day or so. But now it's like pretty normal and the body's adjusted to it. And also posing is getting a lot better from doing the 4 rounds. Other than that, let's see. Leg extensions, probably going to give me a seizure again. That new pre-workout that my buddy let me try last week, I actually just bought a tub of, and I've been using since then. It is great. It's like it's the strongest version of the bucked up stuff that we have in there, like at the gym. The reason I bought it is because I get a discount. Also, it works pretty well. While I'm waiting on Richard and Beyond Human Supplements to come out with their pre-workout, whenever that does come out, then I'll just start buying that one.
Did you get your own line of pills yet?
No. Well, the supplement company is doing their first drop either the 4th or the 5th of next month. And if you guys want 10% off of that, LHAR 10 gives me a little bit of support and helps me out a little bit. Also, it gives you more money in your pocket and you get vitamins and shit that you need. So, little shameless plug there that Thorpe helped me out with unintentionally. But
I don't have any of those. I don't have a sponsorship.
You got great moral character. That's what you have.
Goddamn right I do.
And you got a can-do attitude. And an abundance of knowledge of curse words.
I do have an abundance of knowledge.
Yeah.
For all you watch nerds out there, this is what I'm wearing today.
Yeah. And, let's see. I think that's pretty much everything for prep and today. Oh yeah, I'm going to the Catholic Church later for confirmation, so that'll be like the pinnacle of me becoming Catholic. Thorpe's been Catholic his whole life. He's been helping me out a little bit through it, so another link between the two of us. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's everything. So, the song of the day today. Oh yeah, this is something I do in all the videos.
I like it.
Give a metal song that's rather great. We're gonna go with Antimatter by Silent Planet. So it's a album I found like 2 days ago. It's great. But I am gonna chug the rest of this pre-workout that I've been sipping on, and my skin burns so bad right now. And then Thorpe is just gonna take hatred and painful thoughts as pre-workout, and then we're going to go inside, destroy our legs, and then I will see all of you in the posing room. You had some words?
I do have some words.
Send it.
All right, little philosophy quote of the day. You have power over your mind and not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius is always saying good shit.
He is.
Back when he was alive.
All those thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
It's going to be wonderful.
And you know what? Just because I can, I'm going to rant about what you just said a second.
Do it.
So, basically, let me summarize that in very simple, forward, and possibly angry terms. All of the random shit that's going on around you all day, every day, all of the things that are outside of your control, all of the things that you regret, whether it's something good or something bad or something that you wish you hadn't done or something you wish you did do, all of that stuff, not only is it unchangeable and in the past and it's already happened, it is not going to do you any good to dwell on that, to sit and wallow in your own indecisiveness, self-pity, and not look forward towards the future. I'm not telling you to forget all of the mistakes and bad things or things you should have done but didn't. All of those things, experiences from your life. That's what they are. They're experiences. You use those things as a tool to guide you towards the future, having learned from those experiences, and you remember them, but only as guidance going forward so that you can make better decisions, be a better person. You don't sit there and think, oh, well, I failed that test yesterday, so my whole life's over. I might as well just drop out of high school and say, fuck it. What good is that going to do you at all? You go, okay, I failed that test. I need to get my shit together. Let me study as hard as humanly possible so that I can pass the test the next time and I can get to a new level in life.
I'll say a lot of stuff you go through, most of it's all those trials and tribulations. It's all in your head. Like, I recently had to retake the ASVAB because I'm turbo retarded. And I had 4 days to study. And I hadn't studied in 6 years. So I studied for 4 days, and I went up 25 points on my ASVAB. And I only had 4 days to study. But it just goes to show you that it's all in your head. Just, if you want to be better, be better.
Yeah. Don't fall into a mental trap that you yourself has set. Don't be like, don't talk shit to yourself in your own head in a way that's going to put you into a pit of a recycling, revolving go-round of pity and doubt and telling yourself that you can't do something when you probably could if you just put your mind to it. So, like Thorpe said, and like I've said on here before, if you think you can do it, and you know you can do it, and you actually truly believe that you can do it, and with all of that belief you're willing to do the work, you're going to get there. It will happen. But if you either A, just believe it and don't do any work, or you don't believe in yourself at all to begin with, then you're never going to get there. You're going to sit on your ass all day and you're going to die in the same spot you stand in now.
Exactly.
But if you do the work and you believe in yourself, you're going to get there.
You gotta just have the discipline to do it. Like, I got hurt when I was in the military, and I was about 130 pounds post surgeries, and that's how actually we met. I was injured and I needed help getting back with recovery, and then we were lifting for about 6 months, and I was 180 pounds, and going through all that stuff was pretty tough. But you gotta figure out like what's important to you and how bad you really want it, you know. Like, I could have just sat there and been really bummed out and kept drinking and doing, you know, meaningless things with my life, but I wanted to be better. So I had to have the discipline to keep lifting and eating and drinking water, which was a really tough thing to do. It's a very high metabolism, so I have to eat a bunch of food. And, you know, before I knew it, I was 180 pounds. I had the physique that I always wanted my whole life. So you gotta be willing to have the discipline to keep lifting, or not even just lifting, but anything that you do in life, have the discipline to keep doing it and doing it well, even when things get difficult or you don't want to do it. Especially if you don't want to do it. Like, the more you don't want to do it, the more you should just go and do that thing. Like, if you hate reading, pop open a book and read one sentence of it, and you do that every day, you're going to get to the point where you're going to read a whole page. So just keep having the discipline to keep pushing and doing good things.
Amen. Wise words from Thorpe. And then,
Don't be a lazy piece of shit.
yeah, basically just don't be a piece of shit. That's the whole, very one single cell point of everything we were saying is don't be a piece of shit. Also, I realized I just said shit like 5 times.
5 or 6.
Yeah, something like that. But I know there's a couple dudes that watch me that I coach, and I told them every time I cuss, they have to do push-ups. So in order to make you do
that fucking
little
sucks. What a shitty thing.
It counts for Thorpe too. So everything he says, I want you to.
You guys are gonna be so fit by the end of this because I don't have a filter.
No,
I am functionally retarded.
I don't make any money from YouTube currently. In the future, maybe. But at the moment, I don't. So I don't care if they demonetize my video for curse words. What are they going to do? Take my nickel?
You're gonna take your shekels.
Yeah, my schmeckles. All right, my skin is burning off. We're going to listen to a song, and then we're going to go inside. I will see all of you in the posing room.
I'll be just saying.
All right. We are in the posing room now. Thorpe is hitting the nastiest side tricep I've ever seen in my life. He's the biggest at his body weight that I've ever seen, and it's crazy. It's also wild, like, how much weight he can still lift, but that's enough of me complimenting Thorpe. I'm going to flex all of my legs as hard as I can and see what we're looking like. Dude, look at where my hips coming in up here. My hip flexor.
Fucking bananas. Yeah, by far the largest legs I've ever seen on a grown man. A growing boy, dare I say. A growing boy.
I am a growing boy. I eat my vegetables.
Eat. And wasn't that a YouTube video? Talking about eating vegetables?
Yes. That's crazy.
What? Your legs?
My hamstrings are nuts.
Yeah, look at the size of your legs and then it just, you dwarf every single person around you.
The leanness in the legs is really coming along. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, it's nice.
Quad style. Nifty. He's real nifty.
Let's check the, check this out. My adductors and my hamstrings from behind.
It's a hell of a caboose, Jesus Christ.
It is wild.
That is insane. Oh, so that's what I look like on camera?
Yeah. Just a couple of dudes, mostly naked, posing and flexing in front of each other, giving out various compliments. Completely, what's the word? What's the thing where you, like, don't love each other in the weird way? But
Platonic.
yeah, completely platonic.
Platonically.
Yeah. Just platonically flexing.
I think I look better like on an angle. Like I don't look like straight onwards. It's tough, but on an angle, Calvin Klein model for sure. But frontwards, it's it's rough. It's rough to see.
Well,
But on an angle,
Thorpe spotted me through all of my leg day movements. Everything went absolutely fantastic. And I've still got 25 minutes of cardio to do. And I've convinced Thorpe to do it with me after he's done with his martial arts routine in the corner. But this is actually Bruce Lee, and I've been lying the whole time.
I am
He never died. He's
shockingly Asian. See? Could a white man do that? Only an Asian could.
All right. So we're done with the posing. We're going to
I
go
could
hit the
do a handstand.
cardio. I believe you.
As soon as this camera's off, we'll do a handstand.
All right, so I will see all of you in the car. We're going to yap for like 5 more minutes, and then we're going to get out of here.
Leg day's over, cardio's over. All of it was fantastic. Thorpe is a menace to society as usual.
I've eaten 2 donuts.
He did do that. Somebody brought in a box of Krispy Kremes and slapped them on the counter. And I think it may have been because of all the upcoming bodybuilding shows. Somebody's trying to sabotage people. Or people are just undisciplined. They want donuts. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could say that if you wanted to. I mean, I could say that.
Fat pieces of shit.
Yeah,
is what eat those.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I can eat them
now
because I
there's a
am
difference.
slender and beautiful.
Now, there's a difference. There's a difference
Between having cancer and fat, and being fat because you're choosing to be fat.
There's a difference between having a delusion that you think being overweight is healthy, because it is very like objectively, not subjectively, objectively, being overweight is unhealthy. It will cause heart disease, and it will kill you eventually. It is not healthy.
Your heart will drown in the dead calories that you have fed it.
Yes.
And the sea of cholesterol that you have poured upon it.
So, I also admire anybody who's in the gym who is overweight, trying to lose weight. That's what you need to do.
I admire them too.
But
if you're fat and you're not in the gym, I can eat donuts and you can't, because we're both slender, young, and beautiful. And if you're not fat and in the gym, and you're fat and just obese and out in town, you're disgusting. And I'm stop it right there.
yeah, that's Thorpe containing himself. But long story short,
I have to cut that
try to
part
be a
out.
little healthier. Now, I don't cut anything out. This is one long thing, and I just slap it together.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Eat a salad. Don't even eat salad. Salad has no like nutritional value to it because you pour a bunch of dressing on it. You could eat real food, like real carbohydrates and starches.
Also, just like
proteins,
any kind of exercise,
minerals.
Just do anything. Like most
Walk.
people are sedentary. They sit around and don't do anything.
Like if you're over 400 pounds, walking will burn a shit ton of calories, like 300 to 400 calories.
This guy's not
walking 10 feet. And I'm not a nutritional specialist. I'm just telling you the facts.
So the hundreds of calories for 10 feet of walking, that might have been overboard. But
that was hyperbole.
However, he's not even a personal trainer. Not certified at all. But walking, A+. That was a good idea.
Yeah, just walk.
Especially if you're over 400 pounds.
If you're think about the amount of mass you have on your body if you're a gigantic freak. Think about how much mass your bones and your heart have to push blood to get blood to that part of your body. And I'm not a Scientologist or anything, but walking will tax you. Watch my six. If you want to be beyond scared straight, I watch my 600-pound life all the time as a warning, and as it scares the shit out of me being that size. Even being too skinny.
And the reason I think it's okay for me to say this is because I used to be extremely obese. I was 265 pounds. I was fat as shit. You know what? I realized that it was unhealthy, and I didn't like it, so I fixed it.
Exactly. And if you're skinny, think about this too. When I was 98 pounds, I used to eat pints of ice cream by the pint. It was horrible. It was delicious, but it was not good. You can't do that either. If you're a skinny noodle bitch, I can say that because I was 98 pounds before I enlisted, and I had to put on so much weight.
But it goes both ways. Like, unhealthy if you're too fat, unhealthy if you're too skinny.
If you look like
if you're on either end of the spectrum, just try a little harder to be healthier, and you will be healthier.
You don't gotta be
just
fucking
put
huge.
in a little effort.
You don't gotta be huge.
You don't have to look like me. You don't have to look like him. Just
wish you could.
Try every day. Try every day to be a little better. All right.
1% better every day. That's all that matters. I mean, stoically.
Neither one of us snapped our fingers and got the physique that we have now. It took years.
I still hate
of work.
myself.
Same. Yeah. See, like, look at that. We look great objectively. I would think.
Yeah.
But up here, I'm still fat and he's still skinny.
Yeah, I hate myself. I look in the mirror every day and think, wow, look at how disgusting and skinny you are.
Yeah.
You should eat more food.
I could be 5% body fat and I'd be like, damn, I'm pretty fat right now.
Now, people are going to tell you that you can't have those thoughts, those self-deprecating thoughts. Use it to your advantage. Don't be a coward and let it succumb into depression. Use that depression to make yourself bigger.
Yeah.
And
Just
then-
use it as fuel
Yeah.
to get to what you
Don't be a coward.
basically.
Don't be one.
All right, I'm gonna eat this food. We're gonna go to church. All of you
I'm starving.
have an
I'll get to-
absolutely fantastic evening. Eat your food, drink your water, and ultimately get some sleep, make some gains.
Say your prayers.
That's a good. That's a
If
good
you're-
addition.
if you're an atheist, pray to Cthulhu or whatever.
All right. See you guys in the next one.